fans, welcome back. You're watching Marvel Live at Comic-Con 2015, brought to you by Marvel Future Fight from Netmarble. I'm Ryan Penagos, aka Marvel's Agent M.
I am Blake Garris, and we are joined by a close personal friend to the Marvel family. You're kind of like married in the Marvel family anyway.
I married into Marvel.
And you ended Comic-Con New York with us last year, and you're basically ending it today with us.
Oh, this is the last of the day?
Tear it down.
I'm tearing it down.
Tearing it down.
I hope we kill him
with
our interview.
No,
we should call the segment Tearing It Down every time you come on at the end of the day.
Deal.
Today, I thought of this idea that my new goal in life is to have you, Karen Gillan, and Kieran Gillan,
and Terry Gilliam
all together. Meta explosion.
Everybody answers every question at the same time.
So first things first, we always have to give you a gift.
This I know. This is a good one.
I don't know if we can get a shot here.
This is a real good one.
Our video guy Brian's on top of things.
He's checking out. There's a costume competition down here. To be fair, with three. I thought they were Carmen Sandiego's. They're Agent Carter's.
Oh, how dare you?
Don't make that mistake.
So this is a Hasbro prototype of basically your wife.
I know.
Maria Hill.
Maria Hill.
And so take that.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Really cool.
You had never seen it before, right?
I have. What do we have? We have some. Not this. It's like the comic head, and then the only one that kind of looked like her was those. It was an SDCC giveaway, the helicarrier. They gave like a big helicarrier that came with Maria Hill that they kind of modeled a little bit more after Kobe. But this is amazing.
We'll get you some more with packaging and stuff.
Yeah,
too.
give me a lot. So I'll get dirty real fast. Wait, what do you? Oh, kids read comics. Never mind. I love my wife very much.
So go.
I was just going to say, if you have questions for Taran for us, use hashtag MarvelSDCC. Ginny Balfour says, how fun was it playing Tony Stark as Iron Man with Chris
Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Sure.
As Thor on SNL. What did Kobe think?
And what did Kobe think? It was very fun. I'm trying to eventually get it. I think I can realistically get every original Avenger member. I played Captain America, Iron Man, and a version of Thor. So I got to do Hulk, Hawkeye.
Version of Thor. What does that mean?
Well, because it was that Black Widow trailer, the girl version of a Black Widow.
Which is really into your...
Yeah. So it was a Stanley Tucci Thor.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get. I want to get Hawkeye, Hulk, and Black Widow before the end of my run. Kobe and I have known Chris since before pre-Thor, PT, Chris Hemsworth. So it's always fun hanging out with him, and that week was fun just because to have him around is cool. Because he lives in Australia, and that's far as heck away.
I gotta ask. You get this question all the time, but I haven't seen you since this happened. But what was your best experience at the 40th show, anniversary show?
Gosh, the best experience. The best experience. I've worked with Jim Carrey 3 times now. He's hosted twice, and then at the 40th, and they kind of flubbed a sound cue in his Jeopardy thing. It was like he's supposed to be talking, and he hears the voiceover, in his head, like the Lincoln commercials, and they flubbed it, and he was like, "Oh God, they got it." And we were talking shop afterwards, and then we just kind of got to talk about why we do it, and I finally got to say to him, it's so tough for me to perform with you, or not tough, I'm always a little jittery because he is my idol, like he is the guy, and he said, man, I know exactly what you mean. I look down that hallway and I say, that's Bill Murray. And that was cool to hear. And then he gave me a ride to the after party. So I rode with Jim Carrey in his car to the after party. It was the best.
What kind of car does he drive?
He sits in the back of a Suburban.
I would like to believe Jim Carrey's no, I got this.
PT Cruiser.
Yeah, I got it.
Wood panel PT Cruiser.
Wimstead Mojo just says, oh my God, it's Taran Killam.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Hi.
See what they're asking for?
Lucas Ackerman wants some X-Men animated series action.
Some more X-Men animated series.
Do you know what we're doing? We have a book called X-Men 92, which is inspired by the X-Men animated series and the X-Men 90s comics.
Great.
And it opens with the X-Men from the animated show at a mall playing laser tag, Jubilee, spot-on dialogue.
Perfect.
I don't know, they probably will get the Mall Babe chili fries line in there somewhere.
Yeah, people still tweet me about that from time to time, and they'll finally correct it, because even though our whole conversation was about me finally discovering what they were saying, but nobody uses that phrase. I still stand by the fact that no one outside of that animated pilot has ever said, "Does a mall baby chili fries?" No one has ever said it, and they only say it in reference to that
Yeah.
that episode.
Somebody needs to bring it back in reality.
Yeah.
Or bring it to reality.
So tell us too. Are you doing anything
Yeah.
with your own comic now? And if and tell fans about it if they're not aware.
Yeah,
of it.
myself and Mark Andreyko wrote a comic called The Illegitimates, which is like a spy, a super spy comic, and the trade for it, hardcover trade, is out now. About a super team made of 5 bastard children of a James Bond type spy. Yeah, and the goal is to do more, but I'm very busy. but I both Mark and I have every intention to continue the series.
I want to see a movie with this.
All right. Do you want
Make a movie.
How much you got?
I got $40 in my wallet.
And an iPhone? You can make it
Done.
happen. These days, you guys have seen Kung Fury, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen Kung Fury?
No, I mean to.
Pull it up right now. Let's watch it right now.
They have a
Minutes,
party
right?
tonight, and I was invited.
Laser Unicorns has a party?
Yeah.
I'm gonna crash the
All
heck
right,
out of
you
that.
gonna go with me?
Yes,
All
definitely.
right, we're going to a party together.
Lazy, oh my gosh, Adam Sandberg.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, no, David Sandberg.
David
Yeah.
Sandberg.
Adam
Here's
Sandler.
Adam
Here's what else.
Sandlerberg. Yeah.
David Hasselhoff's performing at it.
Is he?
The song from
The song, yeah,
yeah.
the closing titles.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, go watch Kung Fury right
Yeah,
now. And I feel
right
like if you're
now.
watching this, you probably know Kung Fury
After
anyway.
after you get off.
If you want,
Oh.
but it's the faster people can get to Kung Fury, the happier I'll be.
That's fair.
So outside of the characters you've played in SNL, is
Yeah.
there someone you'd want to play? Like one of our fans here, I think it's Alan Wilkinson, said, "Oh my God, he's the chameleon." Like he.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a cool vibe.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to play Chameleon. I actually was in New York. I did a performance of Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, yeah, I saw that with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal and Ellen Greene. It was amazing. It was incredible. We did it for a theater with 2,300 seats. It was amazing. And when I do the gas mask, it was like a Mysterio bubblehead.
He's
This is Mysterio.
Yeah. You're the Steve Martin.
I was the dentist. Yeah, I played the dentist.
Can you
and
give
then,
us a little? I wanted to go, but I couldn't
Um,
get tickets.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, God, what's the best part? You'll be a dentist. You have a talent for causing things pain. Yeah, it was so fun. It was amazing.
That's amazing. Oh
Yeah.
man, I think it should come back as a longer show. I don't know why it was only like 3 days.
How do you
right?
mean? Oh,
Like,
the run of
yeah.
it. Yeah. Yeah, it would be amazing. I think it was just to get the people that they got. It was a pretty cool cast. They just had this finite window, so we were able to squeeze it in.
So we got 2 minutes left.
Okay, great.
Anything else you're working on besides SNL?
Yeah,
comic?
I'm here for Drunk History, which comes back to Comedy Central September 1st, season 3.
We had Derek on earlier.
You did?
today.
Okay, great. Yeah. So I've gotten to do a reenactment every series, every season. It's my absolute favorite thing to do.
We actually talked to him. I said, "Would you ever do like a Marvel Comics or comic book
You should
history
full
episode?"
do a Stanley
and
one.
I was like, you could totally do a really cool one.
Yeah.
And I'm just putting that in there.
You could do. I mean, we've all heard Stanley's Spider-Man story. Right?
I tried to think of a new way to come up with a superhero, and I think, what about Beetle Man? Nah, that's too creepy. What about Fly Man? That's annoying. And I looked at the wall, and I saw a spider crawling up the wall, and I said,
That's it. I've heard him tell that story so many times. There's no way in hell that's how it happened. There's no freaking way that he was struck by inspiration by a spider crawling up a wall. It's full hyperbole and it has been edited and re-edited by one of the greatest editors of all time.
That's fair.
But a drunk history of Stan Lee and Stan and Jack, like a cool drunk history of
I
that.
just want to watch it.
Yeah.
That'd be freaking cool. They should do that.
All right. So anything else?
There's
you
a
wanna talk-
helicopter coming.
Yeah. You.
Oh no, he's saying wrap it up.
So Drunk History,
Drunk
The
History.
Awesomes.
The Awesomes on Hulu. That's coming back, I think, also in September. And then I do a voice in an animated movie called Underdogs about a foosball table that comes to life to help save a town.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That old tale.
Yeah.
But super fun. Comes out in August. SNL is a show that comes on late at nights on
I've heard of
Saturdays.
this, yeah.
Check that
Heard
out.
of this.
And what else? That's it for now. I think that's enough, right?
Before we go, how amazing is the X-Men story Executioner song? Is it not the greatest?
The X-Men Story Execution song?
Executioner song. It's got Cable and Strife. You don't know it, do you?
I don't know this.
I'm sorry, Ben.
For shame.
Ben,
For shame.
I'm so sorry.
Ben, forgive me.
We've lost.
I need to hear it.
We've lost.
It was
How
going
does it
so
go?
well.
I sang for you.
Sing
Sing.
it. Strife and cable, having a war, it's an executioner song. Done. Nailed it.
Really
Drop
good.
it. Yeah,
Really, I don't know that whatever I'll see online is going to be better than that.
it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me,
Yeah,
guys. You guys are the best.
Be sure to take
Thank
this
you.
home.
Watch all those cool things.
Kobe, I
Be
love
back
you.
real soon.
The best
Fly
guy
home safe.
ever.